Arjun had always believed that people were born into two kinds of lives, those blessed with opportunities and those destined to struggle, but that belief shattered the day he met an old man sitting outside the city library with a smile so peaceful it felt like sunlight in winter. Arjun was drowning in pressures. He had lost his job, his friends had stopped answering his calls, and his family expected him to somehow rise above everything as if he hadn't already given all he had. That day, he sat next to the old man, hoping to hide his frustration, but the old man quietly asked, "Do you know what the most powerful force in your life is?" Arjun shrugged, too tired to care. The old man tapped his chest gently and whispered, "Your thoughts. They are the architects of your reality." Arjun wanted to argue, but something in the man's calmness made him listen. The old man introduced himself as Kabir, once a schoolteacher who had battled illness, poverty, and loneliness. Yet he survived because of one habit: positive thinking. Not fake optimism, Kabir clarified, but the inner decision to see possibility even in chaos. Curious, Arjun kept returning to sit with Kabir every evening. The man taught him small practices. Every morning, write down 3 things you are grateful for. Every time a negative thought appears, challenge it with a positive counterthought. Imagine the life you want, not the life you fear. At first Arjun found it childish, but surprisingly, within a week his mind felt lighter. He began sleeping better. He felt a shift, not in the world around him, but inside him. Slowly, positivity became his quiet superpower. Then came the real test. A company called him for an interview, but on the morning of the interview, his old bike broke down. A few months ago, Arjun would have cursed his luck and gone back home defeated. But remembering Kabir's words, "A positive mind sees opportunity where a negative mind sees dead ends," he ran to the nearest mechanic, left the bike there, booked a bus, and arrived late but not hopeless. When the interviewer asked him to explain why he deserved the job, Arjun spoke with new confidence. "Because I've learned that challenges are part of the journey," he said. "I won't break under pressure. I've learned how to think positively even in the darkest moments." The interviewer smiled, impressed with more than just his words. He was impressed with Arjun's spirit. Arjun got the job. When he ran back to share the news with Kabir, he found the old man coughing heavily. Kabir confessed that he had been battling a serious illness for years. "I'm not afraid," he said with a weak smile. "I've lived my life with gratitude. That is enough." Arjun's heart tightened. For the first time, he realized that Kabir wasn't just a teacher, he was a blessing that had appeared precisely when Arjun needed him. The next few weeks were a blur of work, responsibilities, and visiting Kabir at the hospital. One night, Kabir took Arjun's hand and whispered, "Promise me something. No matter what the world throws at you, choose to think positively. Not because problems vanish, but because you become stronger than the problem." The next morning, Kabir passed away peacefully. Arjun cried, but in those tears he felt no bitterness, only gratitude. Kabir's teachings became Arjun's compass. He doubled down on his work, walked into every challenge with a smile, and soon earned a promotion. He started volunteering at shelters, motivating others who felt hopeless. People wondered how someone so ordinary could inspire so many. Arjun always gave the same answer: "Because one person taught me to control my thoughts instead of letting my thoughts control me." Years later, Arjun narrated Kabir's story at a youth seminar. "Positive thinking won't magically solve your problems," he told them. "But it will give you the clarity, courage, and strength to solve them yourself. A positive mind is unstoppable." The audience fell silent, many moved to tears without fully understanding why. Arjun ended his speech with the same line Kabir had once said to him: "Your thoughts are the architects of your reality." As Arjun stepped off the stage, he felt Kabir's presence in his heart, a reminder that sometimes the right person enters your life at the right moment to change everything. And today, Arjun wanted to be that person for someone out there, someone watching, someone listening, someone waiting for a sign of hope. "If you're hearing this," Arjun said, looking straight into the camera, "choose positivity today. Choose belief. Choose hope. No matter how hard your life feels right now, trust me, one positive thought can change the entire direction of your journey." With a soft smile, he concluded, "And if this story touched you even a little, make sure to subscribe to this channel so we can continue spreading more positivity, more strength, and more stories that can change lives, maybe yours next."